All right. First and foremost, I want to start off by saying Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Call Halal Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles of GMS, Great Millstone, who rule well and who taught me this truth. And shalom to you, sincere Akim, out there listening and learning and pushing this truth. And shalom to the few sincere Akwath that are out there listening and learning as well. With that being said, I'm going to jump straight into this video. I don't want to ratazah. It'll be edifying. As usual, I'm going to go into Rakah Kwadash. And this is going to be an exhortation. I was reading some scriptures, meditating on some scriptures, meditating on the good news, the gospel, okay? And, the spirit was just on me. So I said, let me put it on wax. Let me put it in the ether, I don't want to ratazah. This will be edifying, it'll be exhorting, and it'll be comforting, all right? Because the comforter is what? These scriptures, and it's really the spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, all right? Through the precepts we gain understanding and we get comfort, And this gospel, this good news, it's good news for the elect. Well, it's good news for Yasharallah, Israel as a whole, but in particular the elect. At the end of the day, all of Israel is going to be saved. But at this particular go-around, only the elect is going to make it, man. 2/3 are going to get to the kingdom through death by pain, all right? But as a whole, like I said, all of Israel going to be saved, The Lord have not done away with his people, man. And, he's coming to redeem us and recompense our enemies. All right. So I was reading, we know all hell is going to break loose. We know it's about to get nasty. We're heading into evil times. The love of many is going to wax cold. The devil is about to come down with great wrath. But the good news is we serve a just, righteous power, man. That's the good news. Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, they're not powers like Esau, Edom. He's not like man. He's not a man that he should lie. They're bound by their word, and their word is bond. They're faithful and true, and they're righteous and just, And a couple of scriptures were supping with me, so let me run through them. One of my favorite scriptures, straight out of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach's mouth himself, Luke 12:32. Fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. All right? So, hey, I always mention them to the brothers, Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai is not trying to trick you, man. Okay? He's a righteous power. He's faithful, but he's going to test you. He's going to try you to see what you're made of, So, hey, all this hell that we go through, the hell that we're about to go through, is to harden us, to get us perfect, so that we'll be blameless in his sight, So I was meditating on Isaiah 46:8, Remember this and show yourselves men, because that's who it starts with. It starts with the men, the 144,000 men, 12,000 men out of the tribe of Israel, the servants, the apostles, the prophets, right? And there's after that, you got the 1/3, the innumerable amount of believers, the innumerable multitude of believers, the men, women, and children, all right? But, hey, the flock of the Lord's pasture are men, and we got to always remember that. Endure hardness as a good soldier. We're soldiers for Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, man. All right, we got to pick up that cross and carry it and bear our burden no matter what. Keep pushing. Be faithful unto death, And whatever, hey, that's, what's that, Micah? I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned, We deserve death, It's mercy for us to understand this truth and be able to fight and have a sound mind, not be in gross darkness like the masses, man. So we gotta hold fast, man, and be on fire for Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. No matter what's going on, keep pushing, hold that faith, So I'm gonna try to read the whole chapter, that Isaiah 46, but again, Luke 12. It's like a quick exhortation. Luke 12:32. Fear not, little flock, because what we're likened unto worms, man. We're worms. We're insignificant. We have no standing army. We have no real power, no real strength. But we have the in hindsight, we in the bigger picture with full understanding, we have the greatest strength. We have the greatest power, the power of the universe on our side. You know, the only power, the only God, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right, and he has not done away with his people, and he loves us, man. You know, we are the apple of the Lord's eye, and he's jealous over us. And these heathens are about to realize how jealous he is over us. He's about to recompense them, you know, for what they've done to us, you know. But hey, we deserved it, you know. We deserve this ass whooping because we went a whoring after these other gods, you know. We deserve death, you know. Like I said, being brought back to this truth, being brought back to remembrance, it's mercy, man, you know. And that was all through Yahweh and his son, Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. You know, he laid down his life for us, man. You know, for us to get this good news, to break the seals, to, you know. Yahweh Shai HaMashiach did that. So, Yahweh gave us a bill of divorce. He turned his back upon us, you know. But what? Now Yahweh Shai HaMashiach bought us back. But we're bought with a price. The price is obedience, you know. You know. We got to make our bodies a living sacrifice. It's our reasonable service, you know. Go out there and warn the people, you know. Get the blood off our hands, bid them to the marriage, you know, and then fight the good fight of faith, like Elder Apostle Rakad did the video. We got to fight. We got to keep pushing no matter what, you know. But, you know, we're prisoners, man. We're prisoners of hope. We're prisoners of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, man, you know. But I wanted to read a couple scriptures. Zechariah 9 and 12, turn you to the stronghold. Because, hey, again, even though we have no standing army and it looks like, you know, we look, we look weak and meager and, you know, insignificant, we got the strongest power on our side. You know, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, he's a righteous power, a just power, you know, he's faithful and true, you know, his word is bond. He's not a man that he shall lie, you know, and that's where we put all our trust, all our hope in. You know, we're prisoners of hope, man. You know, that's why we call ourselves the hopeful elect. Zechariah 9 and 12, turn you to the stronghold, ye prisoners of hope. Even today do I declare that I will render double unto thee. All right? Hey, but we got to seek the kingdom first, and everything else will be added unto us. You know, we're going to get our wildest, you know, we're going to get everything that we wish for plus a hundredfold, man. You know, we're going to get everything back 100-fold, man. You know, this is yet but a light affliction. And what we go through on a daily, it can't compare to the kingdom, you know. I wanted to read, where's the Psalms? I think it's in Psalms. Kind of beautiful. Psalms 69 and 33. For the Lord Yahweh heareth the poor. We're the poor. We're the meek. We're the humble. We're the lowly. We're the forgotten. We're the filth of the earth, the proverbs and the byword, the niggers, the spicks, the wetbacks, the skins, the coons, you know. All these heathens look down upon us. Our own people look down upon us, right? You know, the ones of us that have this truth, you know, they idolize these wicked ass celebrities and, you know, people in the world, and they look down on the true men of the Lord, you know. But guess what? For the Lord Yahweh heareth the poor. He heareth our cries. You know, we're out there sighing and crying for all the abominations done therein, you know, and our cries don't go out in vain. The word of the Lord don't go out in vain. The angels hear, man, and they, you know, and they're entering back into the ears of the Lord of Sabaoth, and he hears us, man, and he's about to redeem us, and that's why he's shortening the days for the elect's sake, speeding things up. Our redemption is nigh. Again, Psalm 69 and 33, for the Lord Yahweh heareth the poor, and despiseth not his prisoners. Right? So the Lord don't hate us. He loves us, man. You know, he loves us. We're prisoners of hope, man. You know, prisoners of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. We're bought with a price. The price is obedience. We got to make our bodies a living sacrifice upon this altar, okay, which is America. You know, we go out there and we confess the Lord. You know, we warn the people. We bid them to the marriage, you know. Romans 8 and 24, for we are saved by hope. But what hope that is seen is not hope. For what a man seeth, why doth he yet hope? You know? So even though we can't physically see, you know, our redemption, we see it spiritually. Through what? Filtering everything through the scriptures. We can see the prophecies running off the pages, man. The prophecies are screaming. Everything the Lord said, we see it coming to pass. We see it, spirit, but you got to be spiritual to see it. Can't be carnal. The carnal mind is enmity with the Lord. You see? You see? But everything that we see spiritually is about to be manifest physically. You see, we actually seeing it actually physically. Even though the masses don't see it because they think everything is going to continue on forever, we see this place falling quickly. We see Satan falling like lightning. We see these people, in for a rude awakening. Ecclesiasticus 25:7, there be 9 things which I have judged in mine heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that hath joy of his children, and we don't really, you men, we don't really have the joy of our children in this world. In this world, the children belong to the woman. Your woman, she really has control over that child, and she don't even really have control. That child really belongs to Esau, Edom, just like your woman really belongs to Esau, Edom. So we can't really enjoy our children. You can't raise your child how you want to raise them. This is not our rest. This is not our kingdom, man. Our kingdom is coming. We're gonna enjoy our children in the kingdom. We're gonna enjoy our wives. We're gonna enjoy our lives. We're gonna rest. We're gonna finally be living, because we're not living. This ain't living. This ain't life. This is hell for the elect of Israel. It's hell for the whole world. Heaven for Esau, Edom, but hell for Yasharallah as a whole and these heathens, because the oppressor's ruling. But like I said, the time is coming where we're gonna enjoy our children, where we're gonna rest. We're not gonna have to work no more, punch that clock, slave. Build up another man's kingdom. That time is coming. It's quickly approaching, but you got to be spiritual to see it. You see? There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th will I utter with my tongue. A man that hath the joy of his children, this is the main point that I wanted though, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. I don't want to ratazah, we be of that number. We make it all the way to the chariot, man. That's what we're hoping for. We're fighting. We're giving diligence, man. So that way that the wall will be around us, that hedge of protection. We'll be exempt from judgment, man. And we'll see, man, the wicked, man. The wicked of our people, Esau, Edom, these heathens. We're gonna see them fall, man. We're gonna see it, baby. We're gonna see the missiles pelt these people, pelt this place. Right when we getting beamed up in the chariots, man. We're gonna see it. I don't want to ratazah. Hey, like the Lord said, there be some men standing here that shall not taste death. So again, this was a quick exhortation, man. Fear not. Yeah, I know it's getting rough. It's getting rocky sometimes. It's a straight gate, a position of difficulty, and it's gonna get much worse before it gets better. But our power is righteous. He's just. He's perfect, man. Trust the algorithm. It's a perfect algorithm by Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai to get you to the kingdom. For it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. So no matter what you go through, keep fighting, keep pushing. So again, the main point is in 8, Isaiah 46:8, but I'll start at the top. Hopefully this came together. It made sense. It's making sense. And it's exhorting and comforting. All right? We're close. Our redemption is nigh. It's beautiful times we're living in. Beautiful times for the elect of Israel. Horrific times for the wicked. Esau, Edom, these heathen nations that are confederate unto him, and 2/3 of our own people. They're about to receive their recompense, their reward. We're going to get a righteous reward out of Wanaratazah, and they're going to get that wicked reward, because they've been sowing wickedness in the earth, while we've been sowing righteousness. These righteous works, these righteous acts, storing up these righteous treasures. So our reward is coming, a righteous reward, which is going to be the kingdom. All right? And you men, them crowns, Yahweh Shai HaMashiach himself is going to put crowns upon our heads. Lord's will, we be of that number. That's what Ezra saw. He commended them, the men that stood so stiffly for the names of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Be faithful unto death, and we shall receive a crown of life. Keep fighting, we're close. So Isaiah 46:1, Bel boweth down, Nebo stoopeth, their idols were upon the beast and upon the cattle. Your carriages were heavy loaden, they are a burden to the weary beast. They stoop, they bow down together. They could not deliver the burden, but themselves are gone into captivity. Hearken unto me, O house of Jacob, and all the remnant of the house of Yasharallah, Israel, which are born by me from the belly, which are carried from the womb. And even to your old age I am he, and even to the hoar hairs will I carry you. I have made and I will bear, even I will carry and I will deliver you. To whom will ye liken me, and make me equal, and compare me that we may be like? All right, there's no other. Remember, he searched the heavens. He couldn't find another power. All right, we serve the one and only true power of the heaven and the universe, man. You know, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, the power of Israel, Yasharallah, you tribes, the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You know, he's a living power. He's not a dead power, like Bel and Nebo. You know. It says, to whom will you liken me, and make me equal, and compare me that we may be like? They lavish gold out of the bag, and weigh silver in the balance, and hire a goldsmith, and he maketh it a god, a power. See, baby G, because it's not really a god, It's an idol, a dumb idol, that needs to be born. You need to carry it, But what the scripture say? They worship the creature more than the creator. It says they fall down, yea, they worship. That's the majority of our people. They're drunken upon their idols, man, to this day. Worshiping the oppressor, Esau, Edom, envying the oppressor, choosing his ways. The Lord said, envy not the oppressor and choose none of his ways, man. Learn not the way of the heathens, man. But that's why the Lord gave us a bill of divorce. He separated us because we always went whoring after these other gods, these heathens, these idols, man, keeping their customs, their traditions, even to this day. That's what separated us. But now Yahweh Shai Hamashiach has brought us back, man. We've been brought back to remembrance. It says they bear him upon the shoulder, these idols, these dumb idols. They carry him and set him in this place, and he standeth. From his place shall he not remove. Like right there was that Brazil, they got that big ass Caesar Borgia statue, and I think they built an even bigger one, and fools, man. It says, yea, one shall cry unto him, yet he cannot answer, nor save him out of his trouble. That's what the Lord said. In the time to come, he said, pray to them gods, call upon them gods, your idols, let them save you. All right? We ain't calling upon them idols, man. We're calling on the one and true and only living power, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. We're trusting in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. That's our hope. He's the Redeemer. They're going to redeem us, man. We're going to need saving. We need saving. We need saving now from ourselves, man. We're trapped in this goddamn wicked-ass flesh, and surrounded by goddamn wicked demons, man, and heathens, and, But our redemption is nigh. We're going to be changed, man, in the moment, in the twinkling of an eye. This mortal shall put on immortality, baby. We're going to get the laws put in our inward part, the second covenant. We're going to be made perfect. We're not going to go off anymore, And we're going to see the downfall of our enemies, man. It says, remember this and show yourselves men. Bring it again to mind, O ye transgressors. Yeah, you can't have this woe is me attitude, Like I said in Micah, we deserve death, man. But the Lord is long-suffering, merciful, pitiful, that all may come to remembrance, So it says, remember the former things of old, for I am power, Yahweh, and there is none else. I am Yahweh, and there is none like me, declaring the end from the beginning, and from the ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. That's the point, man. The Lord is going to do his pleasure. And what's his pleasure? To give us the kingdom. And that's why we endure, just as Paul did. We endure all things for the elect's sake. Keep fighting, keep pushing. We're close. It says, remember the former things of old, for I am Yahweh, power, and there is none else. I am Yahweh, power, and there is none like me, declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure, calling a ravenous bird from the east, the man that executeth my counsel from a far country. Yea, I have spoken it, I will also bring it to pass. I have purposed it, I will also do it. Hearken unto me, ye stout-hearted, because that's Jake, man. We're hard-headed, stiff-necked, you know. But guess what? The remnant has returned, baby. You know. It says, hearken unto me, ye stout-hearted, that are far from righteousness. I bring near my righteousness, it shall not be far off, and my salvation shall not tarry. Though it tarry, wait for it. It shall not tarry. It's not tarrying. These prophecies are screaming. Our redemption is nigh. And I will place salvation in Zion for Yasharallah, my glory. All right? Because we are the apple of the Lord's eye. You know? You know? I'm going to close out here. Baruch 4. Main point is in 18. I start at 15. Baruch 4 and 15. For he that brought a nation upon them from far, a shameless nation, Esau, Edom, man. You know, he didn't have no mercy to the old, the young, you know. He had a perpetual hatred against us, man. He did pursue his brother with the sword, man, to this day. For he have brought a nation upon them, a nation with fierce countenance, right? Swift as the eagle. For he have brought a nation upon them from far, a shameless nation, and of a strange language, whom neither reverence old man nor pitied child. These have carried away the dear beloved children of the widow, and left her that was alone desolate without daughters. But what can I help you? For he that brought these plagues upon you, because Yahweh Shem Yahushai did it. You know, we went into captivity because of our disobedience, you know. But guess what? For he that brought these plagues upon you will deliver you from the hands of your enemies. And I don't want to Ratazah, again, we're going to get to see that, man. It says, go your way, my children, go your way, for I am left desolate. I have put off the clothing of peace, and put upon me the sackcloth of my prayer. I will cry unto the everlasting in my days. And that's what we do. We sigh and cry, man, daily, for all the abominations done therein. And the Lord is hearing us, man. He's hearing us. It says, be of good cheer, my children, O my children. Cry unto the Lord, Adawan, and he will deliver you from the power and hand of the enemies. And that's what we do daily, man. We put Yahweh Shem Yahushai in remembrance. And he hears it, man. He's about to redeem us. Our redemption is nigh. We just got to hold the faith. Hold fast, man. You know? Be on fire for Yahweh Shem Yahushai. We're close, man. We're close. Shalom. Wa abad babal. Kwam Yasharallah.